Let's look at scenario results. The scenario results component is where you can view the calculated indicators for each scenario in tables and plots. Select the scenarios you want to view the results of in the right panel. You can change the position of the scenarios in the table by clicking on the scenario name and dragging it to a different position. The scenario results, the indicators, are in the left column of the table. Variations in the scenarios, for example climate change or a new hydropower investment, will impact the system in different ways, such as changes in hydropower production, river flow, or crop production. To assess the impact of the different scenarios, indicators are calculated. There are thousands of possible indicators, and a selection are calculated for these scenarios. Water indicators can be used to understand the current state of water resources, the changes in these resources, and whether or not interventions in a river basin have the desired effect. For example, to reduce the people impacted by flooding. The indicators are grouped into different sectors. For example, agriculture indicators, energy indicators, water resources indicators, and water supply and sanitation indicators. You can find out more information about the indicator by clicking the blue triangle next to the indicator name to read a description. You can also choose to compare indicators in plots by clicking the blue triangles. For each indicator, you can plot a time series or a duration curve. Let's look at the time series. In the plot, you can hover to see the values of the indicator at each point in time. You can also turn scenarios on and off in the plot by clicking on the name in the legend. You can also save and download the plot as an image by clicking the Save button. Clicking the blue triangle next to the sector name gives the option to plot a bar graph of all the indicators in the sector for each scenario. You can click Swap to change the layout of the plot as you prefer. By default, the table shows the indicators aggregated for the whole basin. In the top right, you can choose to view the indicators aggregated by subcatchment. And you can select a subcatchment from the drop-down list. Alternatively, you can view the indicators at each point they are measured by selecting Details. For example, you can see the maize production at each irrigation scheme location. And you can see the hydropower production at each hydropower plant. You can download the table of indicator results to an Excel spreadsheet by clicking the Download button. Click on the top left button to go back to the home page of the planning app or any of the other components.